What's happening there? Y'all know what time it is, man. We back at it again, man. It is the BOTB live show. I am one of your hosts, Jay Walker III. That's my brother, my partner, my drinking partner, Carolina Dirt. What's happening?
Hey, shit, man. It's Friday. I had Monday off, but it still feel like a long week. And my Packers are playing. I can't watch it, so it's a good bad Friday.
You got an update on the score?
Yeah, it's going in halftime. We up 19-17.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
picked y'all to win that
I'm doing
game.
a
I
little
said
game
Jordan
cast
Love
on
would
the
do.
phone.
What happened?
Oh, I'm doing the game cast since I can't watch the game. I'm doing the game cast, just keep track of the score.
Oh, you okay. So man, look, it's Friday, man. We chilling, short week, Labor Day week, but sometimes that be the longest. You know what I'm saying? When you're coming off of that 3-day weekend, that week be long as hell. So I get it, man.
Shit,
Just
it's a
thankful to
4-day for
God to
me.
make it here and enjoy this Friday, man. Have a little cocktail.
Yeah. I got my shining Red Bull. My shining
Okay.
Red Bull.
I can dig it. I can dig it. Seems like you got a little delay.
I do. Probably got too much shit on my Wi-Fi.
Either way, we can kind of finish the discussion we was having. We decided that we had missed the time, but we was having a conversation about Lady Gamecock, Ashley Watkins, and the unfortunate incident that she seems to find herself in. Um, if you don't know, she was arrested for assault and battery and kidnapping.
Yeah, all types of
If
shit.
that's not correct, of course you can correct us. I'm going off the top of the dome like we normally do here. Um, but there was an incident, and they chose specific words. You know what I'm saying? And
Strong
we
words.
just trying to find out what her status is. It's a crazy situation because I kind of look at those ladies like they not kids sometimes. I be forgetting that they're young. That's that Dawn Staley effect, man. I think she matures those kids and she prepares them for the world. But it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But everything is alleged right now. You don't know what the story really is. There's some conflicted information going on about it. Whenever the truth come out, you make a decision on what you make a decision on, how you feel about it.
Yeah, I'm hoping people ain't passing judgment until the story come out. This day and age, we quick to be what judge and jury as far as social media. Um, but I hope it come out. I don't know if I can say positive, but I just hope the truth come out, whether
I
it's
hope it's a
negative, positive for her.
misunderstanding. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
we can
yeah.
be honest. You just hope it's a misunderstanding because I just, like I said, I feel like Dawn do so much to prepare them for you. Like the spotlight is on you now,
Yeah.
so unfortunately, your life got to change to fit the fact that somebody's always watching.
Watching,
It's like
recording,
that for regular people at this point. You feel me?
yeah,
Somebody always watching.
watching and recording.
But say again.
I said, I got that bad of a delay.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if it's you or me. Um,
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
okay, well, go out and come back in. So while he's doing that, um, yeah, Ashton Watkins, Lady Gamecock. I believe she's a junior this year. Integral part of USC's championship, and seemingly a good kid, a good person. I know she's emotional on the court, but for the most part, she carries herself very mature. And again, we be forgetting that these is kids. You know what I'm saying? These are young adults. But honestly, with life experience, still a kid. And if it is a misunderstanding or an emotional outburst, whatever it is, we got to wait to find that out before we make any kind of judgment call. That's what I say.
Oh, indeed, indeed. I agree with you. How it sound now?
I don't know. It must be a buffer or something. Like it might be the video because you got the kung fu movie lips.
Oh shit.
Go ahead and shut it all the way down
Yeah.
and come back in. I can hold it down.
All right.
Yeah, we'll give him a minute to, technical difficulties, man. It's always something. We try to do the best we can with what we got. Um, if anybody feel like joining in, we welcome you. We'll put the link in the. I don't know if I can put the link in there. That's normally his job. Yeah, he got more devices than I got, so I'll see if he can put the link in there. But we just chilling, man. Like I said, having a drink and being thankful that we are in confines of safety and that we can chill. You feel me? Oh, and I'll probably talk about this when my brother get back as well. But the Marlon Wayans interview on Club Shay Shay, if you hadn't had a chance to check it out, it's worth listening. Um, Marlon Wayans is a different Marlon Wayans than, or maybe he's not. Maybe he's always who he's been. But maybe we see celebrities in a different light than is real. But he gave a dope interview on Shay Shay, just basically talking about the history of the Wayans family and his love for his family. Is very, very much genuine. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the interview, he comes from a genuine place, and I think it's a place that people need to hear. So if you ain't got a chance to look into it, man, check out Marlon Wayans on Club Shay Shay. It's a big fuck you to Vlad. So no matter how you feel about Vlad, man, it's some questionable shit that be going on and some questionable content that he presents. He wondered why he get flack from certain people in the community. Is because if it looked like a duck and it quacked like a duck, it's probably a duck. So anybody that be, they always saying that he a snitch, he a police, he a culture vulture, um, and his line of shit don't fall that far from that. You feel me? So some interviews I look at because the guest might be intriguing, but I don't really subscribe to Vlad. What you
Yeah, I
got?
think Vlad think he not supposed. I think Vlad think he not supposed to catch no slack for anything.
Mm. Either way, you after he break down, going back to this shit, after he break down his history over the length of the video, um, you realize how long Marlon been in the game. Marlon was 52 or is 52. That shit don't even commute. It don't even compute to me because it
No, he
always
was a
seemed
child
like
star.
right,
He a,
exactly.
yeah, yeah, he a child star. You gotta think everybody tuned in to Living Color,
And
and
this is
you
the
got to
90s.
yeah, yeah. And then when he tell his story, you talking about a young Eddie Murphy. You talking about a young Keenan. Like you talking about a young Damien. a young Jennifer Lopez, a young Jamie Foxx, a young Tommy Davis, and he younger than them. So that tell
Right.
you how long he been in it.
And all them people is not regular famous
Yeah,
and super famous.
super
You
super.
feel me? It's crazy. Like when you look at, I don't want to get too much of the interview, man. I mean, for the people in our age group that would care enough to watch it, like they know the Wayans family is a cornerstone type business family. Like if you the way they branching off, they're not gonna be any different than the Paris Hiltons and the Trumps, like generational wealth type shit. So I think if you do anything, if you stay in front of somebody's camera for 30 years, you did something.
Yeah, in front of the camera and behind the camera and on the script, on piece of paper, writing scripts. Um,
Yeah.
I think what they're doing is more monumental than what Trump and Paris Hilton, as far as what we know, as far as family, because everybody getting it on their own. Everybody has their own
Right.
value. It's not. It's a generational wealth, but it's like a generational wealth with everybody having their own independent, you know, flow of money, as they say.
Yeah, man. It's it's dope. That's that black excellence type thing that you strive for, that you want to see in people,
So
that you want to see for
what's
yourself.
now? You remember we went back and we talked about nepotism.
Yeah.
I can see like how that nepotism worked as far as saying everybody earned it, everybody did what they had to do, compared to what we were talking about just handing somebody. I feel like he did his time, he did his work. Bronny did his time, did his work. But the Wayans is like they did it, but everybody branched off and became something on their own. Oh, I guess he froze. Um, you heard me, or is it
Yeah.
acting up that bad?
Nah, I don't know what's going on, cuz I think maybe it's on my side now.
Oh,
Yeah,
you heard
because
the
it's
last thing
starting
I
to
said?
sync up a little better.
Oh, you heard the last thing I said?
No, I missed about 15, 20 seconds of it.
No, I was just saying that their version of nepotism is like they all got their own avenue. Like they all making their own money. Like they help each other get on, but they all doing it on their own.
Yeah, they force nobody to do the job. Everybody came along to do the work.
Mm. Yeah, you can't do nothing but respect that. Um, and then what they did for, like you said, what they did for the community as far as comedians, what they did for the community as far as black folk, what they did for the community as far as the urban community. Um, they brought everybody in front of the TV together to watch something that they put together. Like they say, it's just
Yeah,
like you go back to school Monday, be like, "Hey, did you catch Living
yeah,
Color?" Or you talk, you recite lines, the fire marshal bills, the the two snaps, which is which is crazy because we weren't thinking about men being in dresses. We thought that shit was funny back then, but it wasn't as many men doing roles and dresses. But we're not thinking about that shit.
right, right. Yeah, man. Kudos to them. Kudos to them, man. Like the society's so cynical now, man, that you can hate on everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody don't deserve the hate that they get. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell no.
So Marlon being one of them people that's been in front of the camera, you hear, you might hear a little, but then not really. Not really. You didn't hear nothing Marlon being too crazy over all the years. But people will hate on them and say they this way or they that way. and they don't really know. We don't know celebrities, girl.
Mm-mm.
We don't know 'em. And even the people that they around, they live in a town that's so fake. I can see why it's easy to be hated on, but that man run a clean campaign. I think Damon is the only one that really got into some wild stuff, and it wasn't super wild. It was just him being an advocate for himself.
Yeah, I think the only knock with Marlon was like you said, he came in young and he was just thrown to the fire. Was I'm not gonna say he overdid it, but it didn't come as natural as Keenan and Damon and Kim.
Yeah,
Sean was funny, but I think Sean was more of a reaction funny to whatever was going on. But Marlon was just like that natural dude that you know is funny that you just kick it with all day. And he just doing goofy shit. Like that's how I feel
yeah,
about Marlon. But back then, being compared to his siblings is like, yeah, you not as funny. So I'd say that was the only
right.
knock with Marlon. He was funny. It's just that the people that he's related to was just on a different level. But he was just young at the time compared to them.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a dope interview. People should check it out. Um, we need to hear messages from all kinds of people. That's a positive message. And I think that's the thing that I appreciated about the interview more than anything is when you listen to it, it's all positive, it's all love, it's all appreciation, it's all the things that a human being should be. You feel me?
Yeah, the sincerity in his stories, the sincerity in his voice, like it felt everything was authentic and truthful.
Yeah. Yeah. What else is going on, bro?
Shit, jack shit. Nah, no. Ain't
We
nothing
got
going
week two of
on,
the
bro.
college football season.
Yeah. Kick off tomorrow. I'm trying to watch football all day, but I think my daughter want to do part two of her birthday, but I'm trying to watch football all day tomorrow.
Yeah, this the first Sunday, but not the first Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch football all day
Well, I'm
tomorrow.
saying the whole weekend is you got
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
full effect now.
Yeah, second week of college, first week of NFL. We gonna rock with it, watching football all week. Um, that's this dude today. This me and the coworker today was talking about football, and he's like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna root for Miami this year." I'm like, "Man, you can't switch teams." He was
Oh
like, "I
man.
switch teams all the time." I said, "Nah, don't tell nobody that shit.
Yeah.
Can't be switching teams."
Some people, some people casual about it. You know what I'm saying? If you say something like that, I know how much football I can talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk a whole lot of football with somebody to be like, yeah, I like them this year.
Yeah.
Because we not gonna
We had
be
a we
we
had a
not gonna be
dude.
talking from the
We had a dude at my
same.
last. Yeah, we had a. I had a dude. I had a dude that worked me a while back. Talking about, man, who your team this year? Who my team this year? Shit, it's been my same team since I started watching this shit.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man.
I have no
So
idea what's going
I
on.
don't know, man. It's certain people that you could talk a certain level of sports with, and it's your job to know which
Yeah,
level the person you speaking to is on.
yeah. Well, same thing. I asked dude. We were talking about We were talking about football. He was like, he always thought it was called possession. I was like, well, they call it series too. He's like, I've never heard of that, and I just left it alone. I was like, all
Mm,
right.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was like, all right.
yeah. Because if you don't know from a distance, two motherfuckers arguing, you can't tell which one the fool and which one got the argument. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's what happened. Me and Buddy 2 weeks ago. We got to argument. He an Ohio State fan. I'm a Gamecock fan, and it seemed like we was arguing, and everybody got quiet. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We gonna sit on here and just keep drinking.
I said who?
I said we gonna sit on here and keep drinking. I think your internet bad.
One of them is. Yeah, we ain't gotta drag it out, man. We just dealing with some technical issues, good people. We just want to, push the conversation forward, and tonight we going up against some turbulence here. So, you got anything to say before we get up out of here?
Hell no. Watch football. Relax.
Hey,
enjoy life.
Yeah, man. Enjoy the weather. Fall is coming. Everything is gonna be doper, better, warmer. Your lady gonna look better to you this time of year and everything, cuz.
Food gonna taste better.
Football is back.
Yeah, food gonna taste better too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for kicking it with us up to this point. But we're gonna go ahead and bow out gracefully. It's the BOTBLive Show. Y'all be easy until the next time. We gone.